I am disabled, but also I want to go and do some pretty special stuff.
What I wanted to get out of the AGS was something that I lost. You don't need an arm, or you don't need a hand, or you don't need to be fully able-bodied to climb the 7 peaks.
I love the mountains, you know, I want to be in the mountains, so hey, you've got to get out there and give it a go.
The focus of getting the team to the summit basically has been fantastic.
Being selected to actually go on this trip is just mind-boggling.
Everybody in the Adaptive Grand Slam team very much comes across as survivors and fighters.
They've all been through some pretty significant experiences in life. If we can demonstrate that you'd be surprised by how far you can go with an illness, with an injury, with a disability, then we're on to something good.
It's me able-bodied again.
And we're just coming through the most incredible valley.
We're in Argentina, we're at the base of Aconcagua. The concept of this project is to, in essence, select, train and prepare teams of disabled people to take on extreme challenges.
So, this morning we're off on a little 18k walk into base camp, and then from there it's about 3,000 metres up, which I suggested we do today, but apparently that's ridiculous.
It's going to take you a bit to get going, but it's going to be a big day, plenty of time to warm up, so let's smash it.
It's going to be a warm day. Yeah, it's going to be tough on the heat, I think.
I'm pretty simple-minded, me, and all I've got to do is put one foot in front of the other about 12,000 times.
About 5 hours in on our 8-hour slog to base camp. We're going to find out how everyone's doing. Jake, how are you feeling strong?
Yeah, strong. Feeling fresh.
Couple hours left. Huh? Couple hours left of an 8-hour walk.
Yeah, it's a bit grueling.
Yeah. Let's go see Super Jacko. How are we doing, big man?
Breathing hard, mate. This is tough. Good.
What's your heart rate? About 80? 82. Absolute machine. Let's go see our glorious leader. How are we doing, mine?
Starting to enjoy the altitude. It's just kicking in.
For the rest of the group, we're all coming in. Couple of hours left, and then we'll be at base camp, and then the real work begins.
So, base camp, here we are.
Del suffers from a cognitive brain injury through a blast injury in Afghanistan, and he suffers from post-traumatic stress. Del didn't feel good coming in.
Yeah, I've got a headache. It's not pounding.
I think it's heat-induced, mate, frankly.
He climbed 1,000 metres today.
Yeah, with
1,000 vertical metres with 18 kilometres with the pack on in somewhere between 25 and 32 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's a big day.
Yeah.
It's a big day without the heat.
Those numbers are, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Last couple of K, you could see he was suffering. Got the doctor to take a look at him.
Liquid, a lot of liquid. If you can't tolerate it, it's okay.
Relax.
Yeah.
So my leg isn't fitting me very well. It was giving me a big old lump while we were walking on the mountain. So I'm going to take it to the stove and push it out a little bit. Just coming up on the mountain, I've had some muscles just get bigger than I expected, and so it just isn't fitting anymore. It's pressing in on the on my leg muscles. Should be good. Just let it cool down and try it out.
So we left base camp and we've headed up towards Camp 1.
The question with Kelda is, can her injury and can her hip flexor hold out for the duration of this expedition?
I found that harder than I thought it was going to be. And I started to doubt myself, which I don't do that often. But a lot of people told me they didn't think I'd get up here, and I started to wonder if they were right.
One foot in front of the other.
You got to use rock because with high winds it'll just blow right off the mountain. And
Shout when you're clipped in, guys.
It's quite niggly with one arm. I'm trying to do my best.
I'm going to start collecting rocks.
No, we're not going back down until we summited it.
Oh, there we go, guys.
So that to me is a big morale boost, you know. We just want to get to the top now and then go on for snuggles.
Everyone's feeling the altitude though now. You breathe in as soon as you start walking.
So this is our base for the next couple of hours, not days, only hours. And then yeah, tomorrow morning, roughly about 5:30, we're gonna make a summit attempt.
We'll try to go all together, and we think that between 7 to 8 hours we will up there.
First 2-3 hours, we're not in the sun. It's really, really cold. It's pretty miserable. It's just get into your own like miserable space in your head and just keep chugging along.
After that, the sun will be rising, and normally the psychological situation change.
If you turn around tomorrow, there's no second chances. Think about the training that you've done and think about the preparation you've made to get here before you make a decision. Because if you make a decision to turn around tomorrow, you don't come back up again.
We've just had our pep talk ready for tomorrow. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a little daunted and apprehensive by it. But hey, that's the challenge. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, wouldn't they?
Trying to get that balance between being too hot and too cold, because once we start climbing that mountain, we're going to warm up quite quickly.
One foot in front of the other.
Just a few more steps. Well done, Martin. Well done, Jacko.
It was cold from the minute we set off. I just couldn't warm up. And there was quite a few times in my mind that I thought, gosh, is this my end point? Is this where I need to draw the line and actually start going down?
We're on the summit in Aconcagua. I must admit, I think the altitude's taken the entire team by surprise.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, ever. It just never ended. It was like one false summit after no false summit after no false summit. It never ended.
I finished probably a minute behind, but as a team it's unbelievable who we've got up here.
Alright, Gelda!
I was strong enough to keep going.
Happy birthday!
I was strong enough to push the doubts to one side.
Well done, mate. Brilliant.
Wasn't easy, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Well done, buddy. Respect. Good effort, that. You've got to be inspired. Watch a bloke who had a helicopter blade slice one of his legs off in Baghdad. Went halfway through his other leg. There he comes. He's just climbed the highest mountain in the world outside the Himalayas.
Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Draw from your inner strength. It's all about finding those little victories to continue to push the boundaries of what you can do and push on to doing bigger and better things.
It's hard to put into words, really, just how massive this goal is and what we've achieved as a team.
Once we got on top of it, the feeling was just a massive relief and pride. It was a huge mountain.
Look at the size of it. Once you figure you can do that, you can do anything, can't you, really?
Every single one of the wounded members on the team was able to summit. And I personally felt like that was a pretty big deal, and I was really happy for that achievement.
He'll be the first to admit he's not found it easy, but he has not contemplated quitting at any point. I'm sure he's had a few moments in his head. An awesome example of what can be achieved with the right attitude and a bit of support. Well done, Del.
Never give up. Came here to summit, so that was what I was going to do. So, mission accomplished.